Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. I'm Dr. Gail Harrington, and today we're going to talk about the common mistakes we make when we first start using retinol. Do you believe that if a retinoid doesn't irritate your skin, it isn't working? There is a persistent and dangerous myth in dermacosmetics. The belief that the efficacy of vitamin A is measured by the degree of inflammation, redness, or peeling it produces. As an expert, my mission is to tell you that this is radically false. If your skin is in a state of constant erythema, you are not rejuvenating it. You are causing a skin barrier dysfunction. Historically, the inadequate use of these molecules, whether due to impatience or a lack of technical guidance, has created an unjustified bad reputation. Many users abandon treatment before seeing results due to a poorly managed retinization process. Today, we are going to reveal the exact balance between molecular potency and skin barrier health, proving that modern science allows for transformative results without sacrificing skin comfort. This document is not a compilation of social media trends. The information I am presenting is a technical synthesis based on the most recent clinical evidence, including findings from the International Journal of Research in Dermatology, 2025, and formulation breakthroughs from Vanguard laboratories, such as Nuance Paris, Medic 8, Institute Esthetherm, and Atashi Cellular. We will explore objective data on cellular penetration, collagen synthesis, and wrinkle depth reduction. My goal is that by the end of this read, you will understand not only which product to buy, but the biology behind why a specific molecule is right for your skin's current state. The vitamin A ladder. The science of metabolic conversion. For any vitamin A derivative to perform its biological function, the skin must transform it into its active form, retinoic acid, or tretinoin. This process isn't magic. It depends on a specific enzymatic cascade within our keratinocytes. Retinal esters, palmitate, acetate, linoleate. These require 3 conversion steps. They are the most stable and gentle forms, but their biological activity is limited. Retinol, a vitamin A alcohol that requires 2 conversion steps. First, the enzyme alcohol dehydrogenase converts it into retinaldehyde, which is then oxidized into retinoic acid. It is the gold standard in cosmetics, but its slowness is its safety net against massive irritation. Retinol, retinaldehyde. This is only 1 conversion step away from retinoic acid via the enzyme retinaldehyde dehydrogenase. Retinoic acid, the pure, active form. It requires no conversion and binds directly to the nuclear receptors of the cells. Key technical fact. According to Institute Esthetherm, potency follows a clear scale. 0.25% retinol is approximately equivalent to 0.025% retinoic acid. This tenfold difference in potency explains why well-designed cosmetic formulas can be effective without the side effects of the pure drug. Comparative analysis. Retinol versus retinoic acid. Retinoic acid, the medical standard. This is the molecule with maximum biological activity, indicated for advanced photoaging and severe acne. However, its ability to bind immediately to cellular receptors triggers an intense inflammatory response. For this reason, its use is strictly by prescription and under professional supervision. Retinol, the high-speed innovation. Retinaldehyde is currently the star active ingredient for those seeking fast results. Studies published in the International Journal of Research in Dermatology, 2025, have yielded surprising data regarding its efficacy compared to traditional retinol. Acts up to 11 times faster in its conversion to the active form, shows 25% more penetration into the epidermal layers, achieves a 35% greater reduction in wrinkle depth over a 12-week cycle, shows a 22% increase in skin elasticity markers. Antibacterial bonus. Unlike retinol, retinol possesses direct antibacterial properties, positioning it as the ideal choice for adult acne or occasional blemishes. Retinol, balance and reinforcement technologies. Retinol remains the most versatile option, especially thanks to innovations from Medic 8 and Atashi Cellular. Climazole. Medic 8 uses this ingredient to block the enzymes that degrade retinoic acid in the skin, allowing a low concentration of retinol to act with the potency of a high one without increasing irritation. Liposomal encapsulated. Labs like Atashi have perfected liposomal retinol. By encapsulating the molecule in lipid microspheres, it is protected against oxidation, its great enemy, and ensures a controlled release. This allows the active ingredient to penetrate deeply before releasing, avoiding surface irritation and making it suitable even for sensitive skin. The retinization process and the purge phenomenon. When introducing retinoids, your skin undergoes a biological adaptation. It is vital to understand that what you experience is not an allergy, but an acceleration of keratinization, cellular turnover. Expected effects: mild erythema, dryness, itching, and fine flaking. The purge. This occurs when the retinoid accelerates the shedding of dead cells, pushing existing pore clogs to the surface. It is not a new breakout. It is an accelerated cleaning process that usually subsides after the first 4 to 6 weeks. Absolute contraindications: pregnancy and breastfeeding. There is a theoretical risk of teratogenicity. The use of vitamin A derivatives is strictly discouraged. Isotretinoin or benzoyl peroxide treatments. The combination can severely compromise the barrier function. Active skin pathologies: severe papulopustular rosacea, eczema, or seborrheic dermatitis must be treated before starting retinoids. Selection guide by age and biological need. 20s, prevention and control. At this age, the goal is preventative. We aim to control excess sebum and keep pores clear. Low concentrations of retinol, up to 0.3%, or esters are recommended to build a resilient collagen foundation. 30s, early stimulation. Natural collagen production begins to decline. This is the time to introduce liposomal retinol or gentle retinol to treat early expression lines and loss of radiance, dullness. 40s, dermal restructuring. The focus shifts toward firmness and correcting sunspots. Retinaldehyde is the superior choice here, given its ability to improve dermal architecture and its speed of action against established hyperpigmentation. 50s plus, deep regeneration and redensification. At this stage, the skin shows a notable loss of density and a thinning of the dermis. According to Medicaid guidelines, it is vital to combine high-potency retinoids with lipid-rich formulas or oil serums, such as those from Institute Estederm. These textures compensate for the intrinsic dryness of mature skin, while the retinoid works on the deep regeneration of pronounced wrinkles. Exact application protocol: the tolerance rule. To achieve results without adverse effects, the technical protocol is non-negotiable. 1. Cleansing and absolute drying. Wash your face with a neutral cleanser and wait 5 to 10 minutes. The skin must be completely dry. Why? Water or moisture acts as a vehicle that accelerates the penetration speed of the retinoid beyond epidermal tolerance, drastically increasing the risk of irritation. 2. The pea-sized rule. Apply a pea-sized amount for the entire face, avoiding the eye contour, unless using a specific eye product, and the corners of the mouth. 3. The sandwich technique. For beginners or reactive skin, apply a thin layer of moisturizer, then the retinoid, and seal with another layer of moisturizer. This does not cancel the effect. It buffers the delivery of the active ingredient. 4. Progressive frequency. Weeks 1 to 2, twice a week. Weeks 3 to 4, 3 times a week, alternate nights. Week 5 plus. Daily use according to tolerance. 5. Daytime protection. The use of SPF 50+ is mandatory. Retinol is photosensitizing, and the new skin we are generating is extremely vulnerable to UV damage. Synergies and conflicts. Forbidden to mix in the same session. Exfoliating acids, glycolic, salicylic, or pure vitamin C. These actives have very different pH levels, and simultaneous use can cause chemical burns. Yes to mix for soothing. Niacinamide is the perfect companion, as it reinforces the skin's natural wax barrier. Peptides and hyaluronic acid also help maintain elasticity during the retinization phase. Conclusion and commitment to results. The transformation offered by retinoids is not an overnight miracle. It is a biological marathon. Real structural changes, such as collagen remodeling and tone unification, begin to consolidate after 12 weeks of consistent use. As a consultant, I ask for your patience. The benefits of smoother, firmer, and more luminous skin far outweigh the effort of the first few weeks. If you have questions about how this molecule fits into your current routine, or if your skin has special sensitivities, I invite you to share your case in the comments. I will be happy to guide you based on these clinical principles so you can achieve your best skin yet. Remember, lasting beauty is built with consistency and, above all, with science.